Welcome to part 15 of Let's Play Syphon Filter 2. I'll be doing the 15th level, which is another Leon Zing one.
Studio.
There's actually a secret in this one. If you can go through the whole level without using the crossbow, you will unlock the Algier prison 2-player multiplayer arena thing. It's not that hard not to use the crossbow. All you have to do is just wait a bit longer and use the taser when you can. Here's a movie.
Both seem to know her pretty well.
It's a long story.
Who's she working for? I thought you said she worked for Markinson.
I'm not sure anymore.
He has finally broken. Grigoriev is being held at point 36.
Point 36.
What is point 36?
Point 36 is a women's gulag in Siberia. It's located in the city of Kazakh, Russian for White Tomb.
You mean Algier prison?
What?
Built during the Stalinist purges to house the wives and mothers of political dissidents. It was shut down by Khrushchev in '54.
Supposedly, but it wasn't.
You both seem to know a lot about it.
I read a lot, especially about repressed women. Thousands of women died there. No idea where their children or husbands were. If the prison didn't kill them, the cold and heartbreak did.
I haven't read about it. I've been there. I was held there 8 years ago after being captured in Afghanistan. My first assignment for the PRC, before the agency recruited me.
A woman's gulag that doesn't exist. A perfect place to make political prisoners disappear. It would appear that Glasnost has its limits.
There is more. Grigoriev has been investigating an international arms consortium. The same group that controls your agency. It wants ours as well. Grigoriev played along when they were content to sell arms to the Sandinistas and Contras and were fueling the war between Iranians and Iraqis. The SVR didn't care.
Let the West destroy itself.
Exactly so. But the Syphon Filter virus changed everything. Grigoriev discovered that Shihao was going to purchase the virus.
The leader of the Heilongjiang, the province that's trying to break away from the PRC.
It is not broken away yet. This province has been contested by our two countries for over 400 years. If Shihao is successful, the PRC will go to war.
And Russia will be drawn in as well. Shihao will see to that. The only person who can stop the arms transfer now is Gregorov.
That's why he was at the Farcom warehouses at the same time we were. He was looking for the same data disks.
Where he also thought he'd gotten all the data.
For security reasons, Grigoriev kept all of his files hidden. The imposter was unsuccessful in his attempt to locate them, and we knew nothing of it.
We have to break him out.
You do not have much time. They have already ordered his execution. Grigoriev will die on the electric chair tomorrow night at midnight.
I'll go in.
No, you're not strong enough to.
I have to do this, Gabe. It's my life at stake if we don't get the other half of the Farcom data. And it's my people who will die if Shihao gets phase 2 of the Syphon Filter virus. Besides, I'm the only one who knows the layout of the prison.
Okay, he's yours.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't understand why Teresa keeps waving her arms around all the time.
I'm in. Won't be long now.
We're at the rendezvous point. It's all clear here.
I'm making my way to the lower power room now. When I get there, I'll shut it down.
Okay, Siberia, Russian Republic, Algier prison, 1209-2300, operative Leon Zing. It's been revealed that the man you thought was Gregorov was actually an imposter who was trying to find Fagan's missing data files. The real Gregorov is being held in secret at Algier, a secluded gulag in Siberia used for housing political prisoners, mostly women. Only Gregorov knows the location of the final data disks. Gregorov has been scheduled for execution tonight in 1 hour. You will break into the prison, shut down the power before the execution, and escape with Gregorov in tow. Note, most of the inmates at Algiers are political prisoners. Help them if you can, but remain focused on the mission. Let's have a quick read of the objectives. Shut off prison power, and rescue Gregorov. Parameters: avoid detection and do not kill any prisoners. Okay, as I said before, the secret for this one is not to use your crossbow. That's not as hard as you may think. All it means is that in a few instances you have to wait a bit longer for a guard to move around a bit so you don't get detected. At the start there's a guard, and usually I crossbow him, but if you don't, you can taser him, but it's really difficult to pull off. But if he eventually has a conversation with a female guard, and if you taser him just before he answers, the female guard will assume that he's drunk and wants him to pass her the bottle or something. It's a little joke. But if you don't do that, the guard will carry on, have a conversation about the execution, and you can get past them because the male guard will block the female guard's view. So it's not too difficult. Yeah, so we're not allowed to use the crossbow, and that will unlock the Algiers prison 2-player arena. Here we go. Okay, so no crossbow.
Миш, иди сюда, дело есть.
Да, иду.
Ты что-нибудь слышал насчет сегодняшней казни?
А что?
Это же мужчина.
Она просто похожа на мужчину.
Миша, ну ты и козел.
Yeah, so if you knock him out with the crossbow, or if you manage to tase it, which is quite tricky, before he answers her, she'll assume that he's been drinking and wants him to pass her the bottle or something. But you can just sneak past him because he will block her view like that. Anyway, in here. There's nothing in here, don't worry about it.
Пожалуйста, перестаньте.
Okay, we have to go and rescue the prisoner there, who's being beaten by a female guard. You know, there are a few men who would actually want that guard as a wife. Anyway, tase this man, and then wait here.
Павел. Павел?
That's it. It's easier with the crossbow, but
Stay here. Everything's going to be all right.
you can actually tase the prisoner and it won't do any damage. But yeah, it's easier with the crossbow there, but we're not allowed to use it. So, well, we are allowed to use it, but if we want the 2-player arena, which we want for some reason, I don't know. Tase him. Yeah, if we want the 2-player arena, we're not allowed to use the crossbow.
Охранник, дай воды, пожалуйста.
Wait for... No, just go in here, and then wait for him to come in here, then tase him, otherwise the other guard will come back and spot him, and you will get detected. So just wait for him to come in here, and then tase him. There we go. And then wait for the guard to pass. Where is he? Don't worry about the time. Yeah, he's going away now, so you can go. So if you tase him out here, he'll spot him, and you'll be detected.
Позвать механиков в 5-й сектор.
Ты, стой здесь и не будь как Дмитрий.
Just wait.
Вот здесь-то как раз Дмитрий упал.
Какой позор!
Почему мне всегда достается самая хреновая работа?
Okay, then go down here. The only way across without getting detected is to hang across here. Don't drop down. Don't worry about the time. You have loads and loads of time. You have a little hour. all the way to the end and then climb up. I always think this level is really depressing. I mean, I don't know how that prisoner is going to be alright, because eventually the guards are going to wake up and then she'll just be beaten again. Anyway, yeah, go over here.
Иди сюда, шлюха! Я же тебя убью!
Ха-ха, ну хоть какое-то развлечение у нас сегодня.
Again, it's a female guard beating her. There we go. That's that done.
Слышь, меня перевели в столичную тюрьму.
Повезло. А я тут завяз, покуда коньки не отдрожат.
Или крыша не поедет, а?
Да.
I know we're playing on hard difficulty. Anyway, yeah, don't follow them, go down the lift. Why did it say playing on hard difficulty again? Okay. Wait for the lift to go back up again, and when you do, hide inside the hole it makes. Normally you'd use the crossbow in this situation, but you can't, so you have to use the taser, but the man's always looking at you until he comes and checks the lift hole. So we have to do it the hard way. There we go. I think I had to move forward to make it do that. I just hide down here and wait for the man to come and then go. You know, normally you'd use the crossbow, but you can't use it if you want the two-player arena. Might be able to hang here.
Говорит Валерий, у меня все спокойно.
He's turned round to get back up. You still can't tase him because he'll join his mate over there, so you just have to sneak past him like that. The male guards seem to sing to themselves. Anyway, they go this way. That's where the guards came from, so that goes up the ramp over there, where the guards went down. I don't know why there's a lift when there's a ramp. Anyway, this bit.
Gabe, this used to be the laundry. Now it's a security checkpoint with cameras and regular patrols.
How many guards at the checkpoint?
I can't see, but it sounds like there's just one.
In that case, the cameras are probably on some kind of rotation. It's just a matter of time.
That's something I don't have a lot of.
Right. Wait till the camera turns off and then make your move before it comes back on.
Got it.
All I seem to do here is just go over here, hide under the camera and wait for the man to pass. I mean, I never wait for any camera to turn off. I've never done that.
Рада тебя опять увидеть, Гриша. Хорошо выглядишь.
Я удивляюсь, у тебя еще осталось чувство юмора, Катюш.
Купишь мне сигарет?
Ха-ха, тогда будешь должна мне 6 пачек. Ну, до завтра.
That's it. Then go in here quickly, go behind the desk, and then knock the woman out.
Oh God. Gabe! I've made it to the security checkpoint, but it may be too late. They're taking Gregorov to the execution chamber now.
Then you don't have much time. Move now!
Okay, quickly open this gate. We only have a minute now. After all that, anyway, wait here.
Katya! Hey, Katya! Где ты пропала?
Quickly tase him before he notices that Katya's down. I presume that was Katya. Wait for this bloke. There's nothing round the corner. Wait for him to turn around, then go and tase him. Of course, you waste time doing this, having to wait. Otherwise, we just use the crossbow, but there's nothing we can do if we want the two-player arena. Here we go. Let's go. And go. Should be one more, yeah. This should be the last one. We have 15 seconds, that's okay. And then go.
Got it.
That's it, we got it.
Идите посмотрите, что случилось с электричеством.
Там заваруха! Сваливать надо!
Yep, we unlocked the prison thing without using the because we didn't use the crossbow. Anyway, that's the end of part 15. Yeah, so you get an hour, then all of a sudden, once the security camera thing is done, then we only get a minute, which is annoying, which makes you panic a bit. Yeah, I never know what's going on with that camera. All I do is just wait there, wait for the guard to pass, and I tase and then go and tase the other woman. That's all I do. I never really know if the cameras are off. I don't know. Anyway, save the game. I remember I didn't save the game at the end of the last video for some reason, but I did save it after the video was ended. That's it, that's the end of part 15. In part 16 I'll be doing the next level, which is escaping the prison. Thank you for watching, see you then, bye bye.